Being bored will change your life. So be excited of the change to come. That is, if you watch this video. Learning to use your boredom is literally a superpower, and I'll tell you why later. But first, let me tell you my story, because I'm sure you can relate. So, I was addicted to social media and video games and YouTube and everything really. I would use them as a distraction, even though I didn't know at the time. I was trying to distract myself, to not really think about what's going on in my life, or to set goals and go after goals and get uncomfortable. I used it to take a step away from my life and just get out of this body I'm in, if that makes sense. And I used it to avoid studying and avoid doing the hard work that I knew I needed to do. I was just trying to procrastinate. And to be honest, I still do this sometimes, but I'm able to just find out when I'm doing it and instantly stop it, because it's a lot easier now. And I didn't realize it at the time, but I was just using it as an escape. And it quickly got boring. I started feeling neutral, like life was just neutral. Nothing really excited me. I didn't have any goals, like I said, I wasn't chasing towards anything. I was just living day to day, not thinking about the future. And this is kind of a very feminine way of living. And not only that, but it distracts you from your life and your goals, and it limits your potential. My main distractions were YouTube, Instagram, and video games really. Those were the biggest ones. But over time, I realized that this isn't what I wanted. That, I thought to myself, is this all life was made up to be? Is this why I was created? Just to sit at home and rot away and let the time pass by while scrolling on my phone or playing video games? Is this just it? And honestly, thinking about that was kind of scary because I didn't have an answer at the time, but I felt something was off. So I spent days thinking and consuming content like this, some thought-provoking content. And I came across this small YouTuber, don't know if you've heard about him, called Hamza. I watched some of his content and it really resonated with me and made a lot of sense in my head. And then I ended up watching more and more and more of his content, and became a routine. And I didn't take action until a long time after that. But when I did, I really never looked back. I signed up for a gym membership. I quit candy and chocolate forever. I deleted social media and quit video games. And I was so excited about what would happen, the results that would happen, and I was happy of the change that I wasn't just living the same life over and over on repeat. I also picked up some good habits like meditating, reading, and journaling, like you already know. And let me tell you, when the results came, I literally couldn't believe them. I started getting more attraction from girls. People actually started respecting me and wanted to be my friends. My physique improved a lot, and I got a lot more athletic because I was fat before. My mental health improved a lot and my grades got better. I started actually trying in school and focusing in class and studying outside. And all of this just genuinely made me feel happier, because everything improved really. And this was one of, if not the best decision I've ever made in my life. I'm really not exaggerating. And I'm really thankful to Hamza, and I don't feel bored now at all. I rarely feel bored, because there's always something to do. I'm always working towards something. And you can have the same results if you follow along. And real quick bro, there's a free limited time coaching in the description, so go check that out. So obviously your life isn't interesting, because if it were, would you spend even a single hour on social media a day? The answer is no. So your life is boring. That's the basic takeaway. And you need to hear this. You need this little push to go forward. Your life is boring because you don't have any goals or anything you're working towards. And you don't have any hobbies or play sports or anything like that. And you don't go out with your friends much or hang out or do social things. And obviously, that's exactly what you need to do. You need to go live and experience life and set goals. Find out what your goals are if you don't know already, which is completely normal, by the way. Chase after your goals, dream, enjoy, and challenge yourself. Get uncomfortable, because you find happiness past uncomfort. So just do it. And it's probably summer for you right now, so you'll never have this much time or freedom in your life again. So this is your opportunity, this is your chance, so take it. Stop sitting at home and rotting away and letting time pass by. Take advantage of it and bend reality to your will. And like I said, happiness is found past uncomfort. So do things that you don't feel comfortable with doing yet. Challenge yourself. Try new things. This is how you find out who you are and who you want to be. And the fact that you're bored means that you have more than enough time to spend time working on your goals or hobbies or anything. So go ahead and do that. Spend your time wisely. And schedules are very, very good for this, by the way. Because let's be honest, if you had a daily schedule, like every single hour is planned out, would you ever feel bored? Well, the answer is no, because you know exactly what to do every single hour of the day. So you don't have any time to even waste or scroll, unless that's in your schedule. So definitely do that. This is a tip that I wish I implemented early on in my journey, but I didn't. And I learned this just like years later. And I know you're thinking that it's probably useless or that it won't help you, but that's not true. Just try it. Trust me. And it does take some discipline at first to follow the schedule and maintain it. But after a while, you start building this self-image and you build up this momentum, and it just gets easy to follow. It becomes like a routine for you. It's just basic, like brushing your teeth. It becomes very normal. And especially when you see the progress and the results you're making, it'll be very easy to continue. You also need to learn to be alone. This is a very, very important skill as well. Learning to be alone is honestly kind of scary at first and difficult. I mean, it's hard to just put your phone down and sit in your room and just look at a wall or the ceiling and just think. But the benefits are unbelievable. You learn about yourself, you learn about life, you learn about everyone and everything. Because really everything is in here. You already have all the knowledge you need. You just need to take action, or you just need to find it in your big head. And I used to do the exact opposite of this. I never gave myself time to sit alone and think or wonder about life. I used to always try to distract myself and stay away from that. And this is so basic, but it's actually life-changing. Just sitting with your mind is life-changing. And again, everything is inside your head. You just need to find it and take action. And if you do, well, imagine living a life which is so interesting that you're working towards your goals and you have so many hobbies and friends and you're always doing things and you're always out and about. Would you want to distract yourself? Would you want to even spend a single minute scrolling through social media? Would you even think about playing video games? If you've watched this far, I'm genuinely proud of you. And you're one step closer to finally breaking free and becoming who you want to be. Good luck, soldier. And as always, you're the only person that can make yourself reach success. And you're the only person that can ruin it.